So why do builders include them? It could be that they're obviously unable to estimate that cost directly, so put a real cost to that. A great example for that would be rock. So they may not be aware of how much rock is in the ground. So the builder may include a provisional sum for, say, $10,000, as they aren't aware how much rock's under the ground, right? That being said, the builder must provide you with receipts for that work, and they are allowed to apply a margin to that. The provisional sum, though, must not be more than 20% greater than the amount stated. So they can't come in and put $10,000 in there and then end up charging you $30,000, right? They can only allow a 20% buffer. So at $10,000, the most they could charge is 12, right? So you've got some legal protection there. As the builder, they've got to be somewhat levels of expert. So if they're putting a provisional sum, they can put in $100,000, but then you're not going to sign it because you're going to say, hold on, I don't have a spare 100 grand. Well, how does that sit? So it's got to be a fair and reasonable sum of money, and then they have to be at least close to the target on that, so within 20%. If it comes in less, great. There may not be any rocks, so there may be no charge at all, right? And therefore, you're in a winning position, but you need to be mindful of that additional cost if they are in there when you're borrowing money. So obviously, the risk for the homeowner is the cost could blow out.